Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky, and today we're going to be doing a 12 by 12 layout using mostly close to my heart papers. This is going to be the main paper I use right here. It is from the Seize the Day paper pack. Now that is, at the time of this voiceover, which actually we're still in May when I'm doing this, it is still available. There are a few still left in stock if you want to pick it up. This right here is a fabulous paper. I love it, the striped one. This piece right here is actually from Felicity Jane. I did pull this out of my scrap box because I am trying to use my scrap box or some scraps on every layout going forward indefinitely. So I am going to be putting a border around these photos, a thin border. I did have someone make a comment, why are your photo mats so thin? I don't understand. And I'm just like, well, that's how I like it. So there you go. I did not have enough Felicity Jane paper to mat all of them. So one of them I did mat on a close to my heart paper. I don't know if I've done that yet or not. You can see right there, there's 2 photos. In the end, there are going to be 3. So I am going to go ahead and layer up a couple papers up here at top. I do use this fabulous navy blue UV treated paper, which I absolutely love. It's not a paper, it's cardstock. This is from Close to My Heart. It came out with the Blue Skies collection, and I have ordered so much of it, and I have used so much of it. I used everything I ordered, and then I had to order more. So yes, it is a fabulous cardstock. I love it. This polka dot paper is also from Close to My Heart. I'm going to layer that up over the navy blue, and down here at the bottom I'm going to put that polka dotted paper. It's over on the left hand side. I'll pull that out here in just a sec. This one right here. I am just going through all these scraps that I have left over. I am going to be pulling out my box of dies, or a box of dies. I actually have 2 boxes of dies now. I don't think I have so many that I need to catalog them just yet, but we are knocking on that door. Speaking of which, I was so irritated today because if I sign into Evernote from any other device, I cannot get to it from my phone. I had to cancel some devices because it automatically joins them up. And then it won't let me in unless I pay $5 a month. And I was freaking out earlier because I couldn't get in there. I was trying to see all the ink colors I have. And I'm not willing to pay $5 a month. So I'm not sure what we're going to end up doing about that, other than maybe I should just sign in only on my phone. Because, yeah, if I sign in on anything else, it wants me to upgrade. So you can see right there, I did go through my die box, and I am going to cut out several things. I am going to be cutting out some tags, the reinforcers for those tags. See that cute little, over on the right hand side, it's like a little journaling, it has spiral on it. These right here are tabs in different shapes. I'm only going to end up using one of those, but also that little journaling piece, I am also going to be cutting out some of that. Actually, I'm going to use that journaling card right there. You can see it, it looks like it goes into a Rolodex. It already has lines on it, even though this die actually does emboss lines on it. I didn't get it lined up where the embossing actually matched the lines on the card. That would have been awesome if I would have been able to do that, but I did not. But it's still really cool. That is actually, I think it's a Kaisercraft die, and I bought 2 of them so I could cut 2 at a time because they're so small. I love that one. You have seen that on many of my scrapbook layouts in the past, as well as those tags by Tim Holtz, because you guys know that's one of my favorite dies. I have 3 of those ones. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start committing to the placement of our pages. So as you can see in the sketch, which is in the top left hand corner of your screen, did I forget to mention that? It is a page map sketch. This might have been for a challenge on International Scrapbooking Weekend. I am not quite sure. At first, when I first started doing the challenges, I was writing on the back of my layouts what the challenge was and, whatever. And on this one, I did not write anything on it, so who knows what I did it for. as you can see, here's where that polka dot paper is going to come in at the bottom right there. And I am also going, did I add a third photo yet? Where's my third photo? It's gone. It's not there yet. Right here, I'm going to go ahead and put the reinforcers on the tag. I do love a finished tag. Now, before I had these tag dies, I would take a rectangle, and you could cut a diagonal off of one piece of the rectangle. Take that same rectangle, flip it over, and put it on the opposite side of the card and clip it so they could be identically matched, and just take a hole punch and punch it in the center, and there you got yourself a ready-made tag. You don't need anything fancy to do that. But I do like this Tim Holtz tag die, and I do like the reinforcer die that comes with it as well. I really love to have a finished layout. There's the third photo. The third photo finally came in. I did cut out the piece of me fighting with this twine to get stuck under there. And that twine I got at Michael's, and it is super thick. They come in balls. So yes, I did get a couple different colors. I used the heck out of the yellow because I don't know why. I just love yellow, I guess. And you can see right there, I did pull my title out. It says Seek, and that is from a One Canoe 2 chipboard pack. I'm also going to be pulling out some hearts from that same chipboard pack on here. This one right here says Full of Love. I'm going to end up tucking it underneath the twine, just like that. Isn't that cute? That looks adorable. I love that. And then I'm going to put one of my tabs up here. Now, I just stapled it on because I thought I was going to leave it naked, and I was looking for my Signal Rollerball pen in gold to kind of color the staple. I like to color my staples. And gel pens, particularly the Signal Uniball pens, they color them so good, but I couldn't find it. This is the only good gold pen I could find. It wasn't really covering it. So I end up taking this So Lovely piece and just sticking it on top of there, guys. I just cover that staple up completely. Yeah, I don't know where that pen went. I'm going to have to find it because I do love to use the Signo Rollerball. I like the white one and the gold one for coloring the staples. I also like to write in them or doodle around the edges of the papers with those as well. I think they're pretty cool. So here's where I go ahead and go in and start pulling out some of the chipboard hearts. You can see I put one up by So Lovely, one down there by Full of Love, and this cute little owl. Oh my gosh. He is in an old sticker pack. It just came with like, I don't know, 10 owls in them, and they all look the same. They're in different colors. I think they have pink, blue, and purple. Excuse me. I think they have pink, blue, and purple, but I don't know if I've ever used any of them, but I do use this one. It is so cute. Now, those little flourish pieces and also that flowered chipboard, those all come from a Paige Evans. Now, you can see right here, I'm just tying these little pieces of that thick twine. I'm just tying them in little knots. I'm not actually threading them through my hole. I'm just going to kind of glue them down on my tags. They're going to be like faux threaded. So yeah, I didn't go through the trouble of actually tying them on there. I thought if I made them too long and then they hung over the strip of the twine, that might have been a little too much. So yeah, that's what I end up doing. On this one, I actually feel like I embellished more than what I normally would do. I especially on this one, well, first of all, I love this layout. Of all the layouts I did for the International Scrapbooking Weekend, I think this might be one of my favorite ones. But I love that little owl sitting down there on the twine the most. It looks so cute, especially in real life. I can see it on screen, and it looks cute there too, but I don't know. It just looks so cute. I love the way it looks. It's adorable. So on this one, I am also going to be taking out my metallic watercolors, which I pretty much had on my desk this entire weekend. So there are a lot of layouts that I have used this on. They're not available as of yet. Rachel Beth Designs on Etsy, she only puts up like 110 a month. I did message her a couple months ago, last month, maybe the month before last, and she said that she'll have it coming up in the fall, more of the metallics, and just as soon as I see them come up on her shop, I will let you guys know in the community tab that they are back in shop and available. All right, guys, after I sprinkle those metallics around, which are also super gorgeous, I'm not going to do anything else to this layout. Check the links down below if you want to pick yourself up some of that Seaside collection, especially that striped paper. It is so gorgeous. Or the UV treated cardstock, also pretty awesome. Check the links down below, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.